Hey guys, Cloud here, and today we will be covering a super easy way to shoot fireballs in the direction that the player is facing using just one single function and one single command to execute that function. So to solve this problem, it's pretty simple. We just need to create a fireball. We need to move it in the direction the player is looking, grab its endpoint, and subtract it from the start point, and then the difference between those will be the velocity it needs to travel. So to do that, we're going to need to create a scoreboard. We can call it math or we can call it velocity just for simplicity. And then I'm going to put it on the sidebar. Now we need to go into whatever data pack we have. We need to create a new function, name it something like fireball or launch. I like launch, whatever you want. And so inside this function, we need to grab the starting point and then subtract it from the ending point. And so we need to do execute store result score.x velocity run data get entity at s pause at 0. So this will get the starting point, and we need to scale that by 10,000, just a very big number. That way it will give us decimal fraction values. And then we have to do that for x, y, and z, just like so. Now we have to actually move this thing forward. So to move something forward, you literally just do TP at S, and then you move it forward a very small amount so you don't really notice the difference. Then we have to grab the values, the ending point values, and we'll call those dx, dy, and dz. And then finally, we need to subtract them. So scoreboard players operation dot dx velocity minus equals dot x velocity. And then we have to do that for x, y, and z. Now we actually have to put this onto the data of the entity. So we're going to do execute store result entity at s motion at 0. And we're going to call it a double with a scale of 0.002. And then we're going to do the subtraction. So when we subtract it, it will turn the value that is the answer into a double and multiply it by 0.02 and put that on the motion. So we copy this to x, y, and z. And now we have our launch function. Now this one is not as variable as previous ones I've shown, but it will make things way more self-contained and simple. So we're going to go ahead and type /reload, and we're going to run the function in game, and we're going to run not fireball, it's called launch, and there you go. So now it will shoot the fireball in the direction I'm facing. If I face this way, it'll shoot it this way, just like that. Super simple fireball launching system. If you wanted to make this faster, you would have to manually change this 0.02 to something like 0.04. That'll make it 2 times faster. And then I type /reload, and you can see it went a lot faster that time. That's about it, guys. You can have fun playing around with combinations of messing with this scale factor and messing with this scale factor to get just the right value you want. If you need data on that fireball that is not in the summon, sadly, execute summon does not support entity data as far as I know. Like I can't do summon fireball and I can't do like these things and give it MBT data. So you'll just have to add inside here data merge entity at s and then give it the data you wanted it, such as some special tags like fireball. And so that's just something you add at the beginning, a little bit less performance cost, but I believe, I have not confirmed this, but I believe that this is the best performance method of shooting an entity in a direction compared to markers that move themselves from the 0 coordinate and all that other stuff. I believe this is probably the best way. At the very least, it is the most self-contained way and the easiest to just add on to a data pack out of nowhere. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.